So I know right now a lot of us are at home, we're reorganizing, so I want to show you how Andy and I have maximized all of the space that we have underneath our vanity in our bathroom. Okay, so first things first, you need a base. And this is the base that Andy and I use underneath our vanity sink. So it is a shelf that you can actually expand and make a little bit smaller. It does come with 2 shelves. We did take off the second shelf because we just didn't feel like it was giving us like all of the space that we could have been utilizing. So took that off, and then on the top shelf, these little panels right here do remove, so in case you have a pipe that needs to be weaved in and out, you can remove these to allow for that to happen. Luckily, our pipe is further back, closer to the wall, so it does fall behind the shelf. So that does allow us to be able to maximize as much of this shelving that we have in here as possible. But if you do have that issue, you may have to go ahead and adjust to that. So next I'm going to go ahead and show you how we actually separate everything underneath the sink. So our first items that we have here are some plastic containers that have all of our travel items and all of my nail stuff. Now these are in plastic containers mostly because some of these items can spill, especially like with traveling, little bottles, they can leak or whatnot. So if that were to happen, I'd rather do it in here, and I'd rather it be contained. And same thing with nail polish. I have acetone and alcohol in here as well, so I'd rather, if anything were to spill, that it were to get caught in this. And the next thing we have on the bottom shelf is all of our kind of like toiletry items. So these items are going to be like our cotton balls, makeup remover, a mouthwash, alcohol, extra bottles of acetone. So all of those items are right here. When you're pulling this from the front, it makes it really easy to just kind of pull and grab your cotton balls or your Q-tips and whatever you need for the evening or for the day. So that makes that pretty easy. And then next, what goes on top of these containers right here is our items that we don't use as much. So this right here for me is facials or teeth whitening strips or lotion or like extra lotion. So all of that is just kind of stuff that I use here and there, but I love to have. And then for Andy, it's going to be his shaving item. So he doesn't shave every single day. He does have a beard, so he doesn't have to shave as often, luckily. So he'll just grab this from time to time when he needs this. And then next is our hair products. So for me, it's a lot of hair products. Andy uses them too. And all of this stuff actually goes into a plastic container as well for the same reason. If any of the stuff were to spill or leak, I want it to be in something that I can easily clean and wash. So that's why all of that stuff is here. And then further along on the other side of the vanity is going to be all of our hair items. So if you can kind of picture what underneath the vanity kind of looks like, there's a lot of open space right here, and I like that. I like that when I'm having to grab any of my curling irons and I'm having to rewrap the cord on it and throw it and toss it back in here. So since these things can be a little bit larger or a little wonky when you throw them into a basket, it's nice to have all of the open space right here. That is why this lives over here on this space. And then right here in the middle is going to be mine and Andy's baskets that we use on a daily. So for me, again, it's swabs or deodorant, any of my hair, like my combs, rubber bands, anything like that. And for Andy, it's going to be like his cologne or anything that he might need on his face, cleansers and whatnot. So this is what underneath our sink looks like. Again, I feel like it's very well organized, put together. We can find everything that we need, and I hope this was helpful.